Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. You guys know who I am. I am J3.
I'm rolling Shogun, Ninja Assassin.
Whoa! What's up, bro?
Chilling.
Welcome. We are back with another Cobra Kai reaction video.
Man, this is great. Season 3, man.
Mm-hmm.
We out here, and you guys have been asking and begging. And we've been getting ready, man. You know, things are happening. We busy, but we work. But we here, man.
We here.
We finding a way. There is a way.
Straight up, man.
Yeah.
We get off of work. It's late. We knock out Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Strike hard.
The sacrifices in life. For real.
All right, so before we get into this reaction, I want to let people know if the video you see is a little cut or you experience some mutes and visuals are gone, is due to copyright claims. So we got to make sure you guys can experience the reaction the best way. So I will have to cut some stuff out just as a forewarning, because I know somebody's gonna be like, "Why your video is doing this?" And that's the reason why.
This is only a test.
Yeah, this is. We are on episode 3.
Yep.
Now you're gonna pay.
Uh-oh. I like that title.
So, with that being said,
That can mean one or two, many things.
you ready to get in this thing?
I'm ready, bro.
Let's watch this thing, yo. Cobra Kai season 3.
It's karate time.
3. Giggity. Language smoking.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. This is where most of us go when we think about forgiveness, true? But what about forgiveness?
There's a lot of brothers in there.
Forgiveness of others. And then there's my personal favorite, forgiveness of thyself. Whew. This is probably our toughest battle, but listen, if God can forgive, then so can you.
Bullshit. What about that time in Reno with those soccer moms at the Hyatt?
Johnny?
Did God forgive any of us for that?
Yes. Even that. Forgiveness is the very core of Christianity.
Well, I wouldn't know about that. Not much of a churchgoer.
I'm sorry. Apologies, everyone. My friend here is going through some hard times.
Nothing I can't handle.
Johnny, I'm in the middle of a sermon. So how about you take a seat?
You know, this
She's
guy
feeling him.
was a real badass back in the day. Fighting, drinking, partying. Sucks you're not allowed to get laid anymore, man.
How many times I gotta tell you, I'm not a priest.
So your wang can still get tang. Nice.
Forgive me, Father.
For what?
That's what's
Oh,
up.
he's like, "Oh, yo." Pastor still got it.
Let me bless them real quick. That was...
It's left circle and then right circle. You got it.
Okay, look at Gator Martin still in there.
Thank you so much for bringing out the cheerleading team. They are definitely helping to attract customers.
That motherfucker looks just like Gator too.
I
Man.
thought you were a feminist. Oh, I'm a sex-positive feminist. Our bodies are an expression.
They're literally using Miguel as their poster child. He's not Miyagi-Do. They think they can get away with that? They won't.
What are you talking about? They're fundraising.
Bruh.
What an idiot. That was dumb. Yeah, of course. Man. Word get around.
Give you a free shot before you use your teeth for dice. And karate's about self-defense. Well, let's see how that works out.
Uh-oh. Woo! Rib shots.
This is just a warm-up. We ain't done with you yet.
Nice rib shot, bro. He playing the shit out that row.
Man.
I'll make this look. Let's make it look real.
That was some Raid 2 tension right there. Ah, undercover.
But no raid to results.
Man.
He
Right?
ain't no
You feel
eco.
me?
He ain't no eco.
Nah.
Is that Theodore from wrestling? WWE? Let me tell you about this player.
Man.
Oh shoot.
All these supporting guest stars.
You can kick me around all you want, Sid. I'll take it. But Miguel doesn't deserve what happened to him, and I need to make that right.
Yeah, with my money. You prick.
If I had anything to give, I would.
Well, you got nothing to give because you're a loser, like your father. Yeah. Now, you can say what you want about me, but at least I stuck around.
Man, sticking around being a bully isn't much better than leaving. I'm trying to do better. I'm gonna see Robby. And I'm trying to scrape together whatever I can to help Miguel's family.
From John Lawrence the First. Yeah, healer of children. Bravo, bravo, bravo.
All right, you gonna help me or not? Because I'd hate for that little incident with your secretary get out to the public. You know, start one of those hash brown Me Too things.
I didn't get where I am because I cared about my reputation. Get the hell out of here.
You're a cold old man.
And don't you forget it, Buster.
Thank you, Johnny.
Okay, progress.
I'm gonna get out of here.
I got my heart kind of beat. I was like, who was that?
You was right.
I have to be somewhere.
Miguel, he needs you.
I got the goose.
Please
Oh,
Thank you.
pray with us.
Okay, I'll stay.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
mama, come up
You
in there,
said
bro.
it. Yep. Save the day, always.
The rain's been so
Let's
good.
get it.
I, for one, am ready to add a few new moves to my repertoire.
Hold on a sec. What if your dad finds out?
He looking like Bruce Lee and fucking.
Bruh.
Is that
And foreshadowing at the fullest. He really did.
Oh my god.
They did that on purpose.
What was it? What was the Tarantino film? Once Upon a Time.
in Hollywood. They did that on purpose. That was tight.
Look who's in Japan.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Went to the source. Batman. Like I said,
That's how you close it out.
I'm good with calculations.
Man.
Nice. Fabulous.
Woo.
All right. A very informative, touching
That's the word.
episode.
Yeah. Business related. Trade-offs going on. There's a lot going on as far as like how to keep things afloat and
Still
keep
an
things
aftermath. Still an aftermath.
Still.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of conflict and a lot of stuff going on. Like I'm starting to like feel the weight. Like it's so tense. Like nothing's happened yet, but it's just like
What's next?
something's coming. And I like how they're building. This is great. This is great suspense.
This is great building. Compared to the episode 1 and 2, it's still it's like
Still got the chills and nothing.
you still understood Cobra Kai exists and Cobra Kai is still negative, even though we know they're in the public side they're pretending to be victim.
Right.
But we see the whole jumping boy for no apparent reason. Like, come on, man. Like at this point, we're helping each other, and then now you're trying to be badasses. Like
Just for the sake.
I didn't like that. I thought that was freaking stupid. Like it was at that point where these kids had nothing to do with him getting kicked off.
Nothing.
And they're trying to raise money to help the benefit and
To get him out of the hospital.
to get him out of the hospital, and you steal the money and beat the kid up to make a point.
And what point were you making? Oh,
You
you're
know,
gonna pay? Yeah, we know that he had the money. Yeah, they were gonna pay. Like what?
It's kind of at that point where I know where your mama live, and
Right.
I'm finna kick her shins. Like it's stupid. I didn't like.
It was
that.
out of place.
But for the most part, besides that, in Hawk and his immaturity, I love this episode.
This was a good episode.
Great episode. Very touching, man. Mama came through.
We got to see more insights with the family, the friends. Again, very business heavy in this episode. A lot's going down. Everyone's just trying to figure out how to survive the situation of keeping their families afloat.
Yeah.
The money, financial, and then the emotions after what went down in the last finale. So it's just like, who is gonna like be the savior of everybody, because it seems like everyone needs each other. It's not so much like a yin and yang anymore. It's like, all right, we need everybody now.
I'm gonna be honest. This episode, after watching episode 2 and understanding a little bit more about Kreese, I think even though last season we got some information about Johnny, you know, the mom marrying to make sure she can take care of her son and stuff like that, and excuse me. Remember, we were talking about how Kreese and mom and his mom, they both have very similar life
beginning
experience.
You got you, yeah.
And watching Sid, Mr. Wansler off of Boondocks, you know what I'm saying? That fool voice is funny, but he said, "You're a loser like your father." I think we're gonna get a flashback of Johnny's dad. We're gonna find out who Johnny's dad is.
We never saw that either.
And if I find out if Johnny's dad is Kreese's older brother, I'm gonna blow up.
Man, what a twist!
His uncle or something, right?
It wouldn't like make so much sense.
And Kreese knew the whole time.
And kept quiet about it.
Keeping
the lion in his place.
Like that would be some tricky shit, right?
He's a manipulator,
or
man.
His dad, or you know what I mean? Like he just had an old pop, because you know, if you look at Johnny's mom was with old men.
Yeah.
So what if Kreese's dad?
Things do come full circle.
You know what I mean? Because Kreese probably didn't know his dad, but what if Kreese's dad was Johnny's dad?
That's crazy.
That'd be some weird shit, right? Like
it would be weird.
That's just me thinking outside the box, but I did pay attention to that. Seeing Carmen, you know, tell Johnny thank you. That was the invitation to, I'm not mad at you like I was. And then Mama came through
and sealed the deal.
I thought it was beautiful.
I needed to see that. That's points.
My even though I know I'm raspy because we can't get our hair cut right now, that made the hairs on my chin rise.
Okay.
And then the Mr. Miyagi scenes, you know what I'm saying, talking to Daniel and
Beyond the Grave.
Like I love it, man. I love that stuff. That
can we say Force Ghost? Like he's Miyagi-Do.
I'm telling you, and people don't realize
Banzai.
That those scenes like that is the reason why we love Cobra Kai. Well, I'll speak for myself. I love Cobra Kai because I love Karate Kid.
Hardened foundation.
Karate Kid was the movie that we all watched. We all watched a kid being bullied. We all got manipulated because we all realized Johnny really wasn't doing nothing. But at the end of the day, straight great film. And seeing that, I like to take it back one time. You know what I mean? I like to see, when I see stuff like that, flashbacks, and it's like, I remember that as a kid. I remember that as a teenager. I remember as a grown up. And you just, it's like, I grew up with him.
Yeah.
I grew up with Daniel.
It's history now. And they're using the nostalgia as a history platform for those that kind of missed out. So you're getting current events, but it's moving this new narrative forward because now it has even deeper meaning.
Yeah. You know, it's funny that a lot of people have watched Cobra Kai and loves Cobra Kai and never watched Karate Kid.
It's crazy. Craziest thing in the world.
What?
Right?
Here's the other kicker. Watch Karate Kid 1, but never seen 2. Never seen 3. Never even seen part 4. Hell, didn't even watch the Jaden Smith one. Like, I really appreciate this show. And shout out to the Smith family because Will Smith, you know, they bought the rights and stuff.
Yeah,
and
they're really involved with that.
What's his name? Jada's little, younger brother.
Oh, Caleb
He's
Pinkett.
behind this, and so is Will Smith. Yeah,
they're fans.
And shout out to the Smith family for this, man. That Will, man, you can say what you want to say about Will Smith, but shout out to Will, you know. And this was something that I'm glad they really brought. I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart giving us this program because, especially in the time of right now where the world is at with this COVID stuff, man.
Yeah,
these are the type of programs that we need. It's
Facts.
A lot of negative stuff. Like I was on Hulu. And, you know, I see there's a lot of reality shows and things like that. And, you know, people...
That's got to go.
I will say this. Some people like it. It's not for me. So I'm not going to rip you apart for what you watch. You know what I mean? Like, you know, but...
Do a reality show about something that matters, though.
This is what I like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I appreciate them for keeping... From what we've seen from season 1, 2, and up to 3, keeping that same energy, keeping this show going, man. It has the brain flowing every episode. Like, yo, man, seeing Johnny, he you know he loves Miguel, and then you see how he wants to be in his son's life, and his son wants him to be in his life, But it's just like I said before, Miguel always gets his way. Even though Miguel's not even trying, but because of Miguel's situation, he's already.
I get you. Yeah, it took me a minute.
He's already there, so he's looked at it like Johnny has spent more time with Miguel.
I will say this though,
Robby can't win.
I do feel like, yes, Miguel is getting his way, but Robby's getting people running to his aid now. He doesn't really know the outside situation because he's on the inside. I think he's going to have a different outlook when he gets out.
It's two ways. I said it before. Cobra Kai or Miyagi. He ain't messing with Daniel.
Not now.
He's going to John Kreese.
He won't be with him for long.
Of course not.
Yeah.
But he'll be there long enough to rule Cobra Kai.
Because once he finds out what Daniel's plan was, he's going to come back to him.
He's going to rule Cobra Kai.
Because right now it looks like no one wants to help him or no one cares about him. That's what he believes right now.
That's what Cobra Kai builds off of.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai is built off that.
Yeah.
He's going back to Cobra Kai. I mean, he's going to go to Cobra Kai. And he's going to be their top student. And
Over Tori?
Of course. Of course. And who's she going to fall in love with? She likes alpha males.
Probably him.
He's a bad boy. He been in juvie
all his life. Yeah.
No, he's in juvie now.
Yeah.
But
I mean, like troublemaker all his life. Yeah.
He had to fight what's old boy off of Luke Cage.
Miguel's replaced now. It's
yeah. What was the
Bushmaster?
Bushmaster.
Mm-hmm.
He had to fight Bushmaster in jail.
Dang. That's an interesting take. I mean, there's a lot of replacement going on.
I expect season 4 for that.
Wow.
I think because he has to go. We said it in episode 1. Like they're gonna do a swap. He's gonna go. Johnny's gonna go to Daniel. They're gonna train,
and he'll be back.
And Miguel's gonna have to do the Miyagi training to fully heal himself mentally.
Miguel's gonna be the ultimate student.
Because you can't
because his thinking was just on another level already.
And if you think the way Cobra Kai thinks, you can't heal from that. Cobra Kai is negative. Even though we got the shirts and we rock it, it stands for negativity. It looked cool. You know what I mean? You put on the charger, you maybe,
badass,
you know what I'm saying?
Baby.
You know, it looked dope.
Badass.
But it means the meaning behind it, or what the meaning has been created to be now, or transition, is negative.
Yeah.
You can't heal from that because you can't use your rage to heal your back.
Can we say Miguel is kind of the ultimatum factor of that? He healed from it, but he didn't really go the extra mile like the rest of the students did. He was kind of the voice of reason. But
Miguel's not healed yet.
Right.
So for Miguel to actually be better and be able to fight, you have to go a Mr. Miyagi way.
Okay.
But
he's not out there hurting people like we just saw.
No. I'm not talking about a fighting thing. I'm talking about like his back is effed up.
You're talking about all right.
And
yeah, okay.
I'm a firm believer of positive and negative reinforcement.
Okay.
Positive, negative energy. When you give out negative, you have your heart hurts, your body aches, you're not doing well, you start to look bad. Sidious, Darth Vader,
physical aspects.
These characters, like they show anger, hate, jealousy, enviness. All this starts to eat you alive.
In that order.
And you can't heal from that.
I get you.
Cobra Kai is toxic. You can't heal from that.
Do you think there's a redemption?
No student in Cobra Kai under the teaching of Kreese and his teachings is going to ever... Granted, they're healthy. They're normal. But once they get injured, it's a wrap. Look what he did to the kids that felt for the little hamster.
Right.
Get out.
Yeah.
You're weak. How can you heal from that? These are human beings, they're kids.
Yeah.
Miguel can't go back to Cobra Kai.
They're growing up not in the traditional. They're growing up faster because of these experiences. They're going to have a different kind of outlook on everything because now that they've been hit with that hard life and that hard training, it's gonna make them stronger to that degree, I believe.
Yeah, but that's a I think that's a false image for them, because
they don't know right now.
If Miguel, let's Miguel gets out, right? Granted,
Right.
we pretty sure you're gonna walk. We've seen trailers.
Yeah.
Miguel's gonna start walking. He can't go back to Cobra Kai. He will never be 100% because the reinforcement is negative.
Right.
But Mr. Miyagi's teachings are positive, and in film, anime, cartoon, positive reinforcement, even in life, heals. It's like somebody that's dying. The doctor says, you're not going to make it. You can be negative and say, you're right, I won't. Or you can be positive and believe in your faith and your strength and take care of yourself, and you get out of it.
Yeah.
That's what Miguel has to endure. That's his next training. That is the positive reinforcements of the Miyagi-Do. Because what was the Miyagi-Do doing? Those kids were out there raising money on a positive note.
Yeah.
To get the money to help him.
To get Miguel
what was
out.
Cobra Kai doing? Stealing.
And
crooks.
Hurting people. Yeah.
You could have risked killing that kid or putting him in the next situation. Being foolish. He didn't attack you.
Right.
I'm telling you. And that's going to be
what did he do? He went straight to Miyagi-Do.
And that's that's going to be the switch. It's going to be the yin and yang. Miguel is going to find, because even if you look at Johnny, where did he go? He went to his boy who's a preacher.
Yeah.
He needs positive reinforcement. If he wanted to be negative, he would have went right back to John Kreese.
You're right.
He knows he can't do it.
He can't do it.
Because
He's
it's
not strong
negative.
enough. Yeah.
It's like, I can't do this. This motherfucker, he effed up. He went to his boy. Daniel went to him. He accepted it.
Yeah.
Positive reinforcement. That shit really works. Miguel's going to go where the positive, and Robby's going to go to the negative, because Robby went positive and it didn't work out in his favor. He's going to go full negative.
Also with Miguel, this is why I also support him 100%, is because he already has positivity in his corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
Mama
that he was blindsided, like you said, by the whole Cobra Kai thing, but he didn't think like everybody else.
Yeah.
Miguel was on another level even before all the training. It was like, he's a smart kid.
Well, because
that's why Johnny lent his trust and his faith into him. He told him things that he never told anybody else and things like that. So I'm looking at Miguel as kind of like, he's an alpha male to an extent, but he's like the voice of reason. Like, he analyzes, he overthinks. That's
why he's a great fighter.
And he looks at everything.
That's why he's a great fighter.
Yeah.
That's why he's better than Johnny.
Yeah, I'm really pulling for him. And yes, he is a Cobra Kai student, but at the end of the day, he's the most human out of Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
He really is that.
They're going to have to, like I said earlier, I don't know what Cobra Kai was originally. We're going to find out. They're going to tell us what it was originally.
Those are questions I have too.
They're going to find out.
Yeah.
And I think, honestly,
because there is a beginning to it.
Remember I said this a year and a half ago. Remember I said this. I think Cobra Kai was originally like the Foot Clan. It meant something else, and the wrong person got into power and created it into another level of negative. I think
Vietnam.
I think Cobra Kai was actually meant to be looked at as a positive note, but people took that and they used it as a weakness mechanism of fear and made it negative. And the rebirth of this is,
meaning that it didn't start with Kreese. He just took it.
He took it, of course.
Okay.
And I think fish heads has something to do with it. She took that fool eye. Get that poisonous fish head.
Shaolin.
Took that fool. Took her eye, bro. But anyway, Kill Bill. So I think, and we're gonna find out that. I think this season's gonna unlock a lot.
Too.
I think it's gonna, because when they showed us Kreese in 1965,
that was great.
I think we're gonna see about Johnny's dad.
We need his perspective on things,
and we're gonna find out. We know Daniel's dad died.
Yeah,
I think he had like a heart attack or something like that, or cancer. Or something. Yeah. So Daniel's dad died. So Daniel didn't come from a dysfunctional home, quote unquote. But Johnny did, and now that we know, when Mr. Wansler, Sid was like, "Yo, your dad was a piece of shit," you know what I'm saying? We saw that, and I'm ready.
That's an interesting dynamic, because you just unlocked something right now. Like, it always kind of starts with
Rock Lee.
It always kind of starts with the fathers. They're the strength of the family. The moms seem to be holding things together. They both had great mothers in their corner.
Yeah.
Johnny had his, and she always supported him no matter what he wanted to do. She always supported him. Daniel had his. The problem with Daniel was that he was, I guess you could say he was like being like babied a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he kind of grew out of it. But Johnny like kind of knew what he wanted to do, but he had the support. But it was like Daniel had his mom all the time.
I think
so. It was like kind of like a different dynamic. So he was used to striving to be like, oh, I want more, I want more, I want more. When Johnny had stuff given to him, but he was like, he refused it. So it kind of made him kind of stronger in that sense, because like he fought for what he wanted.
Well, we all know Johnny didn't like his stepdad.
Yeah.
And when he got the kind of stuff, he was like, I don't want it.
And I say that to get to the point that him and Daniel are trying to do the same thing, but they had like different obstacles stopping them, which made them enemies.
Yeah.
But I don't really feel like that they were never intended to be that. It was just like things happened, and it all kind of came back to misunderstandings and confusion, and then the drama. It's like an interesting paradox, but
I think it's gonna clear up. It's gonna clear up like a bad storm.
I think it's gonna be straight this season. Like they're gonna figure all that stuff out.
It's gonna clear up like the beginning of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
It was dope though. It was a good episode.
I think that's what we're getting.
Yeah.
Johnny has gotten his redemption because now he's in the good grace of the woman that I believe he's really falling for. And
Carmen, man, he better get
and
with
he
her.
has failed for Miguel on a higher level, more than a student and teacher, but like a father.
Because this is his chance to be a family and have a family that he couldn't have before.
And by even though we know he didn't want to because he had somewhere to be, he knew if I leave, then I will lose this family. And then I can go sacrifice and be with my blood family.
Right.
But how does it work? And Robby, I'm telling you, he's going Cobra Kai, bro. John Kreese got him. He's got him already. He's already got him.
You know, a character is so interesting, like when you're rooting for them, even though when you know their back history of them coming from Cobra Kai. Like, Johnny's smart, though.
Bro.
He's going to end up saving everybody. That's my theory.
John Kreese is going to come up in the prison cell like Suge Knight did Tupac and get him out. But, bro.
He is helping Tori right now.
Bro. He's finna go to he's finna go up in that prison, and he's gonna make a deal with one of them motherfuckers he know, cause it already, bro. The way they wrote Johnny Boy is a preacher who used to smash chicks and do all kind of stuff, but he know people, he know things,
right.
He know how to get around.
That's why he said we can get him out.
Why John Kreese can't do that?
He has money.
He knows people,
and he has favors.
His brotherhoods.
Yeah.
Them Cobra Kai motherfuckers they sneaky. They know motherfuckers. Yeah. They politicians. You know what I'm saying? Mayors and shit like that.
Business.
You know? Business.
And money does talk.
I believe John Kreese is going to probably get Robby out of jail.
His war boys.
Because right now, Daniel is in Japan.
Or Okinawa, yeah.
Alone.
And that's another interesting aspect, too, because I'm thinking, whoa, they set it up as business. I'm thinking it's almost family related, too.
It's both.
Yeah.
It's both.
That's also some more history as well.
That's what they sat down with.
Yeah.
But you know how it is.
Man.
It's just so much. It's so much. It's so much.
But it all comes back to the end, like, what next? What next? And I love that feeling. Because every episode is chills. And again, nothing's happened yet. I'm feeling this.
I can't wait to episode 4.
Oh, yeah. We in there.
Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed our commentating and our discussion. I love doing this.
I love this too, man.
This was a fire episode. I loved it so much, so informative and so dope at the same time. If you're new to the channel, feel free, press that subscribe button, thumbs this video up, and do not forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Facts.
I'm J3.
I'm running Shogun, Ninja Assassin.
Whoa! And this was fun, but friends, it's time to go.
The dojo is open.